right. Puppies are doing fantastic. Look at that little squig. They are all just kind of chilling, just kind of hanging out, doing puppy stuff, right? Just playing around, doing puppy things. They love to be outside, I'm telling you. They think it's awesome. It is evening, but we had a bit of a day. So, this morning, I'm just carrying this over to the barnyard. But this morning, okay? This morning, the puppies wanted to come out. It was like 5:30 or something dumb. So I'm taking the puppies out, and I hear Tequila run into the bush. Okay, she takes off into the bush, and I don't hear her take off into the bush. I see her. So she takes off into the bush. She runs into the bush. Like, so fast. Okay, she moves so fast. Hi, Arwen. That is ridiculous. There's Arwen. But she moves so fast, it's ridiculous. And then I hear fighting. I hear like growling and snap, snap, snap. So I'm not super fast. I have a disability, so I'm not super fast. And I was still putting the puppies out. So I put the couple of puppies that I had in my arms in the pen, and I started back towards the rabbits. Okay? So I get there, and Tequila's coming out of the bush. And walking between her two front legs is Stump. So we had put Stump in with Silverado. Put Deli in too. But we put Stump in with Silverado to rebreed her. She made such beautiful babies. We want more. So we put them in there. But Rowan didn't secure it properly. Chickens. Everybody love chickens? I love chickens. Quails and stuff. There's a quail. Yeah. Here's a quail. Yeah. So, that's what was going on, right? So, Tequila comes out of the bush. So, that's how, by the way, rabbits got out. Is the pen wasn't secured properly, and both Silverado and Stump got out. Deli was still in the pen. Okay. So Tequila's coming out of the bush. Okay, perfectly normal thing for Tequila to do after she's been in the bush scuffling with something. But between her front legs, stumbling quite a bit, is Stump. Okay? Stump is obviously basically traumatized, and she's got a gash down her back. There's Turkey. He's gonna get up as I walk over this way. Yeah. Excuse me, everybody. I know Shadowfax. Why is the side of your head muddy? That's the most nonsensical thing. Let me see the side of your face. Like, what are we even doing with our life? What are we even doing with our life? Oh my god. Anyway, so there's a gash down Stump's back. It seemed bigger than it actually was at the time, but I was, of course, panicking a little bit about it. Right? I was panicking a little bit about it. So, it was still a gash. It wasn't that big, but at that moment, it seemed big. Right? In that moment, it seemed big. I just want to film your face. He's like, no, you'll make fun of me again. Fine. You'll make fun of me again, Mama. So, I mean, in my head, it was a huge gash. It was a huge gash and she was going to die. But it actually wasn't that big. It was still a gash. Okay? It was still 100% a gash. Are we molting? The little ones are molting. Making a mess. Also, that's a duck. And why are we eating a peanut? Why are we eating a peanut? Because peanuts rock? Is that what's going on? What do we... 1, 2... Wait a minute. Do I have too many ducks? Yes, that's a little duck. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm okay. I was having a little bit of a panic attack about ducks. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, my lady ducks. Y'all good? Okay. Sorry, I thought I had too many ducks. I just couldn't count. There's 7 ducks right here. That's enough. That's the right number of ducks. We're okay. Anyway, so they were coming out from between the kennels, the rabbit kennels, and poor Stump was like stumbling. Okay, she was having a hard time. She was just stumbling. So I was really worried. So of course, I grab her because I'm really worried. Right? I'm worried as heck. So I grab her, I bring her in the house. I'm like, boys, I also am going to need your help to catch Silverado. Because that numbskull was actually over there. He was on the grass, though. He wasn't in the bush. So Tequila basically beat up whatever was after Stump and got rid of it. And Stump is okay. Stump is back in with her babies at the bottom there. Right there. She is okay. There's a baby in a water dish, but we're going with it. It's fine. And we got other babies on the top. Other babies on the top. We're good. Everybody is good. Deli's there. Everyone is fine. The boys are fine. Everybody's okay. It was just the 2 that got out, and I think it was a raccoon. And I haven't gone into the bush to check, because I don't really want to check. I don't want to, but I'm pretty sure that the raccoon, if that's what it was, which I think it was, I think if it had been a fox, she wouldn't have survived. I think the fox would have grabbed the back of her neck instead of the back of her body, because it looked like something grabbed her, and now the gash is not deep. It looked deep to me at the time, but it's not. So I cleaned it up. Bunny over here. We have to put her back in the shed, but it's getting hot during the day. So she's still in quarantine, by the way. Got somebody go, why is she in such a small cage? Because she's in quarantine. But anyway, she's fine. Stump is fine. Silverado is fine. But, I mean, so that was our excitement early this morning. Crazy nonsense. Okay? Crazy nonsense. Did I film any of it? No. Would I have? Probably not. What the heck? There's a rabbit smashing a water bottle. A water bowl. Sorry. Also, that's Renee. Doing cute little Renee things. Hanging out, being a cutie patootie. Little Renee. We love Renee. I'm toying with keeping her. I like Renee. Renee was the one that, for Skeeters, but Renee was the one that for a little while we were like, I don't know, is she okay? She's maturing slower than her siblings, but she's actually fine. She's just a mama's girl. And when I say she's a mama's girl, I mean she is a Gwen's girl. And it's weird because Gwen's not her mama. But Gwen kidnapped her. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. It happened weeks ago. So that was our drama for the morning. And everybody is fine. All of these cute little kitty boos are fine. They're all, and yeah, these guys aren't old enough to go yet. They are still too little. Okay? They're still just too small. So they're fine though. I have watering cans. I have watering cans filled with water. Let's water some plants. You need lots of water. Sorry, there's a butterfly just hit with water. Very sad. So that was our day this morning. And it was pure insanity. Also, there's a sprinkler running behind me and I'm getting wet. But that was our day. It was insanity. And I don't know how we got that one together. But we did. It's fine. Everybody is okay. They are all intact. Sloshing water on my own feet. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, we could really use, you know what would be good? If there wasn't so much grass nonsense blocking the outlets on my watering can. There we go. There we go. These guys. But they are okay. I swear they're okay. It's fine. I swear. It's just... Honestly, I'm still a little freaked out. I switch arms. Honestly, I am still a little bit freaked out by it. To be honest, I'm still a little bit freaked out by it. Like, it was a moment. First of all, I didn't know what was going on in the bush. Second of all, when Tequila came out with Stump, I'm getting wet from the sprinkler. But when Tequila came out with Stump, there was no marks on Tequila, by the way. Someone's going to ask, I know, but she's okay. But Stump, and then I saw the gash on Stump. Okay, then I was panicky. Because then I was like, oh no, we're going to lose Stump. We didn't need to lose Stump. We really like Stump. And I know her name sounds mean because she's not the sharpest tool in the bunch. But she's a really good rabbit. And we really like her. And there's puppies doing puppy things. Puppies doing puppy things. Hi, guys. Hi, little babies. Yeah. Oh, they're doing fantastic. So, yes, we were worried. We were panicking. I was worried about the bunny. And then there was Silverado. So I was like, boys, get out here. Help me catch Silverado. Because unless you have the kind of setup I don't have, it is difficult to catch a rabbit on your own. Okay? Because you kind of have to herd them into a spot where you can grab them. Or have a really big fishing net. Remind me that I want to order a really big fishing net. But luckily ours are not hard to catch. Sometimes you just walk over and pick them up. Like whenever Bonnie's out, you just walk over and pick them up. So, got that going for us. But I got the boys. We managed to get Silverado to go between two of the kennels. Rowan was at the other side. I was at this side. Tristan was Rowan's back up. And we managed to get him. It was fine. We managed to get him. It was okay. Okay, it's fine. So, that's what we did. Because we could. Because we could. So, right. It's a very big deal. So, right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, sorry. Got mosquitoes scratching. Anyway, that's what we were doing this morning. And then my mom came to visit and she brought my niece and my brother. My brother is still here. My niece went home with my mom. My niece is like 11. So, she's not. My niece is like 11. And she came to play with the puppies because the puppies are 5 weeks old. And you know what that means? It means in just a couple weeks, they're going to go to their new homes. So, yeah. It's one of those things where it makes us very sad. Seriously, do I have too many ducks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was there 7 a minute ago? Okay, so there's 3 in the pen. There's 1 by there. There's 3 over there. And there's 1 little one over there. I swear to God, I only had 9 ducks. But I sold a couple of ducks. Why do I have so many ducks? The duck situation is confusing me. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't care. So I have extra ducks. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And also chickens went over here. There's too many ducks. So, okay, so we have 6 ducks. Right? 6 adult ducks. We had 3 juvie ducks. But I sold those juvie ducks. I don't have the juvie ducks anymore. And then we got the little duck, who got too big for the brooder. What the heck is happening here? There's too many ducks. I sold the juvies. There's no more juvies. I don't have. I know, but I don't have juvies. So shush. I don't. We're not gonna worry about it. Anyway, what else do we have to do today? Already had dinner. Tristan made tacos. Mosquitoes are eating me alive, so I gotta go back in the house because it sucks. And the other thing we have to do today is we have to lock down my sister's eggs. If you watch my farm vlogs regularly, you will know that my sister's rooster and a few of her hens were killed by fox. A couple weeks, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. And they brought me as many of their eggs as they could gather, and I put them in the incubator, and they're due to hatch this weekend because Friday will be day 21. So they're going to hatch this weekend, so we have to put them in the hatcher. I'm not going to be able to clean the hatcher right now because there's a duck egg that I have no idea when it's going to hatch, and it's been in the hatcher for a week, and it's looking, it's moving, it's doing its thing, it's fine. But I don't know when it's going to go, so we got that going for us. So that's what we're doing right now. Anyway, let's go inside and do that because that's literally the last thing I'm doing today. That and wondering, I don't understand the duck situation. I should only have 7 ducks. I should have my 6 originals and the little guy. 4, 5, 6, 7, and little guy makes 8. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. Let's go inside and worry about eggs. I'm just very confused by the duck situation. Why do we have an extra duck? Dewey and Donald are there, and you could tell they're Dewey and Donald because they are boys. They have curly tails. Why do we have an extra duck? We're not going to worry about it. Let's go inside and worry about locking down eggs, and we're going to worry about that tomorrow. I don't know. Duck problems, man. Ducks. All right. We have to candle the eggs in this one and put them in this one. You'll notice that that hatcher is not actually clean. It's got a duck egg in it, and I don't know when the duck egg is going to hatch. So we're also going to candle the duck egg. Let's shut the lights off. Let's turn the candler on. Lift the lid. It's not pipped or anything. Oh, wow. So let's see if you can see it moving. He is ready to go. So it's a good thing he's in there. Now let's check my sister's eggs. That one's alive. It's Tuesday right now. They should hatch. They should hatch come the weekend. It's Tuesday today. They'll hatch come the weekend. That one's a dark shell. He's alive. And they are full. So these haven't quit, which is good. Remember, these are from my sister's rooster that died. Right? This is from my sister's rooster that died. So we didn't know how old these eggs were. We didn't know what condition they were in inside, how cold they might have gotten, if an animal had been mucking with them. We just really didn't know anything. So the fact that they developed at all is pretty good. And there were a couple that just didn't develop. This one died en route, so you can see how it's yellowed. It started developing, but it's dead. That's a shame. But this one is alive. It's got veins, it's got movement. Good job. See, these are alive. You can tell when they're dead usually. If you're unsure, give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, if you're not sure, let it sit and try, because you're going to kick yourself if you get rid of one that might have hatched. So all of these ones look like they are good. Let's turn that light on. Pop this back on. And because I have a duck egg in there, I have to make sure my port is filled with water. Though it's pretty humid, I probably don't have to worry about it because it's actually really humid here right now. It's hot and we live between two giant lakes. Okay? It's hot. So we're not going to worry about it too much. But this one egg is compost. Because, I mean, seriously, it's not alive. So it goes in my bin to take out to compost. Because that's the way it goes. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, that is going to be it for us tonight. We only had to do this, so I'm going to go put this back and plug it in. And it will come back up to temperature. It was already plugged in because of the duck egg. So when I say come back up to temperature, I literally mean only by a couple of degrees because it wasn't unplugged that long. So hopefully I can actually hear the duck cheeping. So he's alive. Hopefully he hatches. Again, I don't know what timeline he's on, but seems good. Anyway, we're going to call that a day. On a different day, I'm going to clean up my incubators for end of season. And I will show you how to do that. Because you have to disassemble the tops. But I'm not going to do that right this second. So, even though it was boring, the day wasn't boring. The video's boring. The day wasn't boring. Lots happened. But, at any rate, we will see you tomorrow.